guys, welcome to part 2. So as you might be able to tell, this is voiceover because I don't think I had the mic plugged in properly and there was no audio, so quickly doing this bit again. So it is Thursday, about midday Thursday. I've finished spreading the compound on the grasslands and now I'm just on my way up to farm number 2, up where Dad lives, to start spreading the kieserite, which is magnesium and sulfur. I've still got the spinner on the back. As you can probably see, I've got the topper on the front. That's because I got a bit of topping to do whilst I'm up there. So I thought I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So yeah. Right, so I'm at the farm now. I've just filled up with fertiliser. You can see through the dirty window. It's actually got sulphur in it as well, so it's magnesium and sulphur what I'm putting on. And there's 3.6 tonne in there. So basically what I did the other day was the plans from the soil testing, the maps I should call them, were on this memory stick, and what I did was I plugged it in here and imported the maps onto this screen. So what I need to do is, so the maps are on this screen, and now I need to find the cable. And it's like spaghetti junction in here at the moment. Cable's going always. Not that one. Come on, where are you? Let's just follow it back, shall we? So there's this wire that comes out of this screen. Comes up here. Oh, here it is, look. Hiding down the back. So this little... Oh, bloody hell, where's the screws gone? So he plugs in here onto this fertiliser. This is the control box that controls the fertiliser spinner. Come on. Oh, is he going in? Yeah, I think that's in. And then we've got these little screws to... I think the screws are supposed to stay in there. Right, what have I just pressed? Right. Want to be enough. Right, let's turn this screen on. So we want to go on the right field. So we want wattage. There, look. Hopefully wattage is actually on the list. Yeah, wattage, look, that's got enough. Nice easy one to start off. Right, so that's all connected up. We want documents, product application, enable. Right, so we want RX prescription. Right, shape file. Right, they're all MOP ones. Oh, there's one that says Kieser, Big Nutley, as well, Gallops. They're not even at this farm, so. Here we go, look, wattage, kieserite. Rate cow, product type, fertiliser by weight, kilos per hectare, out of field rate, just just do 100 kilos. So that's if we go out of the field boundary, it will just get cut to 100 kilos per hectare. Yeah, total product, look, 1,226 on an 8 hectare field. Accept. Right, let's lift the spinner up. Let's go. Set that. Right, so I wasn't sure if I had actually explained what the variable rate actually does. So if you can see that, where it says 90 right now, it will, it's gone right down to 0 now. So basically it can be, there's no set rate, like kilos per hectare. It just varies all the time. Now it's beeping because it's on 0 and it can't meet the amount. So now it's going up to 100, 110. Basically just keeps on varying depending on whereabouts in the field actually needs the magnesium. So it it saves money basically. There's no point in putting it on all over the field at 150 kilos per hectare when some places it might need it 300 kilos in some places and none in other places. But yeah. Evening guys. That's it, I'm done. That's fertilising done for a while anyway. Whew, that didn't take long. It took me like 3 days to do, well, the best part of 3 days to do 40 hectares twice over on the grass. Once lime, once compound, and now I've just done 90 hectares in an afternoon. The big difference is that it's much lower rate on this, so I've only had to fill up twice this afternoon and go along at about 20k. And also with on the grassland it was high rate, smaller fields, and I had to go really slow because it was such a high rate. So yeah, right, that's that job done. So that'll be it for fertilising for a couple of weeks. I will have to come up here and finish off this Kieserite when the spring crops are growing, but we won't put the Kieserite on them until it's growing, well, because it's got lots of sulphur in it. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna quickly do that bit of topping. Yeah, I'm going home now, by the way. It's about, actually, I need to publish that video actually. Where's the time? Oh, it's 5:54. I was going to publish the service and the chainsaw video. Yeah, tomorrow I was going to do that bit of topping and then take the tractor back home and wash the spreader and tractor, give it a good bath, and then come back up here and start getting the drill ready, I guess, for drilling spring barley. Right, where's you probably already know by now that my new upload days are going to be Monday and Thursday. So yeah, it's Thursday now. I'm just about to press publish on this one, and you'll all be watching it. Switch that from private to public, and I know it's a few minutes early, but hey ho, publish. There you go, you can all watch that now. It's a bit of old footage, that is, from several weeks ago. It never got put into one of my week on the farm videos because it was too long. So I thought I'd save it for a midweek vid. Right. I'll see you in the morning. Morning guys, so it's Friday morning. Just going to do this bit of topping. It will take me a couple of hours. Bit more pheasant maize to top off whilst I'm up here. It's a real foggy morning, so made it all a bit damp out. So we'll get this done and then going to go back home and wash the tractor and fertiliser spreader off, and then we'll start getting ready for drilling. Right, so I'm back and I'm going to get this spreader all cleaned up. Say hello, buddy. But whilst I'm doing this, I have actually also got a grain lorry loading out the spout, which I've just started off. Come on, oh, hose, straighten out. Yeah, he's loading up there, out the spout. And I'm going to get this thing cleaned up. Right, I'm glad that's done. It's taken bloody ages. It's the problem with covering the spreader with oil. I put some oil on the spreader for the winter, stop it going rusty. But the only problem with that is the fertiliser sticks to it, so it's a pain to clean it off. But, I'm going to be using it again in a week or two, so I probably won't bother putting oil on it this time. I'll just spray a bit of WD-40 around the shutters, and that'll do. Right, so the next job is to take the spreader off and the topper off, and then I've got to hook up the rollers and take them up to the farm where I'm going drilling. Right, so I'm on the road. I'm on my way up to the farm where I'm going drilling, which is up where Dad lives. I'm taking the rollers with me, the Dalbo 12-metre rollers, because obviously the seed beds will want rolling after we've planted the seed. So these rollers are pretty heavy. Yeah, we might even end up rolling some before I drill it, because the top-down cultivator has a habit of leaving it a bit loose sometimes, leaving the soil a bit loose, and the Vadastud drill likes a nice firm seed bed because it's discs. If it's not firm enough, the discs won't go round, so they'll just act like a plough. These things are rattling a bit. Ooh. Yeah, they won't go round, they'll just act like a plough, and you'll end up with wearing a flat spot on the discs. So I'll try it. I'll try and drill it, but if it's not firm enough, the disc won't go round. And then if there's any bits of trash, like stubble, muck, because obviously there was muck spread on it, it will all just block up. So we'll give it a go. The drill's already up there. I'm not going drilling today. We're still on Friday, by the way. We're not going drilling today. I've still got I'm just going to drop these rollers up there, and then I'm going to come back again and hook up the flatbed trailer. And then in the morning I'll be taking the flatbed trailer up there to put some seed on it, so I can take some seed down the field. So yeah, right, I'll catch you in a bit. Morning guys, it's Saturday morning. It's foggy again, so I'm kind of ready. I'm not ready. Glad I'm not ready to go drilling because it's foggy and damp. So yeah, it's not a bad thing that I'm not ready. I nearly worked late yesterday evening to get everything ready so I could go this morning, but I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, so got the flatbed on the back. I'm gonna load that up with some seed in a minute. Take that down the field. It's currently got empty fertiliser bags on it. They have got a strap on them, so hopefully they won't fly off. Yeah, and then we're going to get the drill ready to go and put some spring barley in the ground. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I've got the drill on, the sun has come out, the fog has cleared, seed is loaded up on the trailer, so what I've got to do next is get the drill ready to go. So starting with putting seed in the drill, need to check that the slide is in so it doesn't come straight out the bottom. Yeah, that's in. I'm not going to keep the camera rolling too long because this video will already be plenty long enough, but I'll just quickly talk through it. So I've got to let some air out of the back tyres on the tractor so I can get better grip. So the whole of the drill needs greasing up, and that's like 100 grease nipples. I know there's a lot, probably more than that, because it has even got grease nipples on all of these disc bearings and everything. See in there, look, there's a grease nipple there, but they only need literally like one pump every year, so I'm not sure what I need doing. But what I do need to do is get this string out. I've got loads of discs that have got string wrapped around them. So yeah, I need to put seed in, I need to calibrate the drill, I need to check these pipes, because as you see here, that pipe is not on. It's supposed to be on that seed coulter there, and actually that was off for some of the autumn drilling, and I didn't even realise. And then you end up, so what I was going to do was go along and check all of the pipes, make sure they're all on properly. They've got these Jubilee clamps holding them on, and I'll quickly walk out in this field, because this is one of the ones that I drilled with the pipe off. What you end up with is lines down the field like that, which I hope you can actually see. So there's the proper tram line. And then there's the gap that wasn't putting any seed in the ground. So that was a bit of a cock up on my behalf. So yeah, I want to check all those pipes are on properly, and give her a general check over, and then we're going to do some drilling. And I've also got to take that trailer, JCB and trailer, down the field and walk back. So we got a bit to do. We'll get going after lunch. Let things properly dry out. It's pretty damp on the ground. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. I've just started on my first time around the headland, just checking the seed. It's going in okay and it's going in deep enough. I can't see any on top, so that's a good sign. There's a bit there, it's not quite deep enough, but yeah, there's another bit there. I want us to go in a bit deeper, really. It's only just under the surface. Alright, give that a little try. Right, how we diddling? So the sun has just gone down on Saturday afternoon. It's going alright. I've done, what, 16 hectares this afternoon, so not too bad. Got started about 1 o'clock. Yeah, about 1 I think it was. Yeah, no, it's doing a nice job. It's drying off nicely. It would have been a bit tacky this morning with that fog, but it's been a really nice afternoon. I think it was about 15 degrees and the sun was out. It's just going really well. I did have one of me eradicator legs snap off. That's gone. I can't find it anywhere. Apart from that, all is well. Bit of dust. But, so yeah, I'm in a, what, this is 29 hectare field, this is. Just going up a steep bank right now. We're down to 8.5k. Come on. There is this block of ground here is about 70 hectares. I've got to drill with spring barley. The variety is Prepino spring barley, and yeah, it'll probably take me a couple of days to do this. So I'll probably finish it Monday, early afternoon, I expect. Yeah, we'll see, yeah, Sunday tomorrow. So yeah, and then I've got to switch over to spring oats. So yeah, I will. I'll put some footage of calibrating and stuff like that in next week's video. So because this video must be long enough as it is, it's probably going to be close to an hour, I expect. But I thought about making it into 2 videos, but it makes more sense in one video. I know it's a bit long for you all to watch, but you can always pause it and come back to it. Yeah, so if you don't see me again, have a good week. Thanks for watching. If anything interesting happens tomorrow, I'll put that in next. If not, yeah, have a good week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.